messages. This is your collective July reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in the for yourself, then please check out your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. Okay, so let's get straight into this. Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for what's going to go on in July for Pisces? And straight out. Oh, very interesting. It looks like you're coming towards some sort of end of a particular situation or cycle that you're going through. Um, we do have the moon here as the underlying energy for the month. So powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So it may feel like things are very clouded going through the month of July. Um, you could potentially be facing a few fears here as well. It definitely feels like you might find that things are some certain things are hidden from you. Um, yeah, listen to your dreams though, because you are potentially getting signs in your dreams. Now, at the start of the month, we have the 10 of autumn. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honouring family traditions. So this suggests to me that at the very beginning of the month, you're feeling quite secure. Um, Potentially, you've got a lot of, I don't know, family traditions, things are going really well for you at the beginning of the month. Um, Now it is the end of a particular cycle, so you could be flying quite high at the minute. Not saying that it's going to end, but there's always a change that comes after the 10. Let's get some clarity on that 10 of autumn. Okay, so you may be very well on the move. We do have a chariot here, so it could be that you are looking at buying a new house potentially, possibly investing your time and your money into something. We do have a Four of Pentacles, which is suggesting to me that you have been saving quite wisely. You've been holding on to a lot of things. Oh, lovely. And we've got a Four of Wands as well. So very much suggesting that you've got that happy, stable home and family life going on. But yeah, potentially suggesting to me that there's definitely something coming in that is going to change with regards to that. I feel like it's something that is going to potentially increase your enjoyment, increase your happiness, because we've still got, you've got that happiness here, that success, that home life, that kind of fun, celebratory kind of energy, as well as holding on to, well, I'm assuming his finances. So it does feel to me very much, it could very well be that you're finally getting a home. Maybe you're purchasing a property, purchasing that family home, or maybe a wedding and you're becoming a family unit. It does feel very much good energy. It's very much like you're finally getting something that you've wanted for a while. Now, in your calendar, we have a 10 of winter. So the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. The 10 of winter can suggest a little bit of, I want to say a betrayal. Um, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a betrayal by a person. It could be something that you've betrayed yourself. It's something that's been weighing on you quite heavily. And it is very much, or the ending of that is going to be a bit of a challenge to you. Let's get some clarity on what this 10 of winter is. So it looks as though it may have something to do with this 10 of autumn, I'll be honest. I've got a page of wands in the reverse. So where here the chariot is all about moving forward and moves, the page of wand can very much be somebody that is, they're not moving. It's like that travel is being delayed for some reason. Now that could be what is very much here is is the issue. It could be that, you know, maybe I've got a feeling that you might have had a particular person cause some sort of issue with regards to whatever this move is, whatever happiness is. I don't feel like it's overly bad. It could just be that maybe if you're buying a property, there could be a slight delay in, like how the is it like a mortgage chain? One person buys it from another person, but they're waiting for somebody else. It could be whatever that chain is. It could be a delay along that somewhere, and it could be causing you a little bit of stress. We do have a Knight of Cups here, which is suggesting that there is going to be a bit of an apology coming along somewhere because there's been some hurt that's been caused. Now, it could very well be that because you're not getting the move that you want, there might have been a bit of a disagreement, a, possibly a little bit of a falling out with somebody. This doesn't have to represent you falling out with a loved one. It could literally just mean that there's a little bit of heartbreak here that could be anything. It could just be very much disappointment. Um, and it could very well be disappointment about not being able to move because you've been stuck. Maybe a something that you thought was going to happen fall through, and it could seriously break your heart a little bit. It could just be that, trying to think, trying to know. That's what I've got. That is very much what I've got. This apology is coming with a move. So it does feel to me like whatever happens, whatever's causing some sort of delay, you are going to get an apology. Now, the Page of Wands can also be somebody that's told a lie when is in the reverse. And that could be the betrayal that's broken your heart. But whoever it is, they're coming along with a heartfelt apology. They would like to start something new, apologize, and move forward. But I don't feel like it's anything to do with this person. I feel like it's something completely separate. Whatever's going on here, I say person, I don't even feel a person in this. I just feel, happy home life. And the only reason why I'm thinking person is because of this Four of Wands, and that it can be a marriage card. I mean, it's very much about family, home, being settled, stable, having a good partnership. Yeah, it feels to me like you're very happy here. Something happens where somebody causes some sort of chaos or causes a hold, and it feels more like a disappointment than a broken heart, I'll be honest. And then we have a Four of Winter as the outcome once you've got through this Ten of Winter. So I've got set aside your concerns for now. You can make decisions later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. So it is suggesting to me that something's going to happen and you're going to be very tired. Um, it could be that you've got other decisions to make. Maybe you're fed up of house hunting potentially. That Page of Wands as well can also be an indication of a loss of energy here. But yeah, it feels to me like you're going to be possibly taking some time out. Maybe you're even looking at going on a holiday. A bit of time to do some healing potentially. You could be sleeping a lot as well at the end of this to recharge your batteries. Okay. So I've got an Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there is something that's being hidden from you, or somebody has told you a bit of a porcupine. I feel like that is what you're trying to heal from. Feel like that goes with that Page of Wands. Whoever has been keeping things stuck or keeping has caused whatever this kind of heartbreak is or this disappointment, it feels to me like they're causing you to be you're lacking energy because of it. Whatever has happened, you're definitely lacking energy. I do have a Queen of Pentacles, so it is telling me you do have somebody here that's going to be very supportive. Potentially they're going to be very giving as well. Queen of Pentacles, all about having that comfortable home life. Um, very giving, very nurturing, very much. about the home and the family. Now, that could be you. It could just be that you want to take some time to sort out your home, potentially, you know, do some DIY, do some decorating, buy a big purchase for it. Whatever it is, it feels like you're very much looking at your stability. And I've got a nine of cups here. So whatever has happened, you're still going to be getting whatever it is that you wanted. Whatever is making you happy, you've still got emotional fulfillment here. You're very happy about it. Um, yeah, it's not a bad read. It's pretty good actually. It does look like you're going to start, like I say, you're starting the month off with some really good energy moving forward into some good stability here. Yes, there's something that's going to cause some sort of disappointment during the month. Um, Potentially somebody that's lied to you or caused a delay in travel or in buying properties, but it's going to be resolved. You're not going to find out what has happened, not fully, but you are going to be able to move forward. It might be a little bit longer than you're expecting, but you're still going to have that happy home life. You've potentially got somebody here, possibly an earth sign that is going to be supportive. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And yeah, it's telling me you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. So whether or not you might need to expand your search potentially and look somewhere different. Maybe you were looking to move in with family or a family member and you're not going to be anymore. Um, Whatever this four of winter is, it does suggest a little bit of time for thinking. And it could even be that you actually sit in this, you might be doing some thinking, some meditation, and you find that actually you already know exactly what you want to do to move forward. And that could be why you've got this, the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You've found a way to keep that happiness and have that happy home life. Right, let's get you a Whisper of the Ocean oracle. I do feel like whatever this Ten of Winter is, whatever this challenge is, it's only going to be brief for you. I don't feel like it's going to be very long at all. So we've got breakthrough to new dimensions. So a new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants you to burst forth into your consciousness. So there's definitely something new coming in. Like I say, I felt that here with this Ten of Autumn, something new that's going to give you that stability and happiness. So it's still going to happen for you. There's going to be something you need to break through to keep it going. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Pisces. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed and are subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow and helps pass those messages forward. Thank you very much for joining me, and good luck.